Hello, Carbonauts. Bill McKibben here. What a pleasure to be with you. I'm glad you're reading that anthology of science and nature writing. And you'll see that I selected pieces that were largely about climate and about the possibilities of dealing with it. And that's because that's what I've been obsessed with for many years. I wrote the first book on what we now call climate change, what we then called the greenhouse effect, the end of nature, back in 1989. And I'm about to release the newest book, Here Comes the Sun, this summer, which is about the first thing that's happened in all those years that gives me some hope we might have some way of not stopping global warming, too late for that, but of at least stopping it short of the place where it cuts civilization off at the knees. Even that will be a close call, as you can tell from reading those pieces in that book. Um, that's the one thing that I'm optimistic about. Obviously, there's much to be pessimistic about given the current administration and how they're behaving. But the very, very rapid fall in the price of renewable energy means that it's now growing faster than any energy source has ever grown. We put up a gigawatts worth of solar panels and nuclear power plants worth on this earth every 18 hours now. More than half of that is in China, which is emerging as the first real, not petro state, but electro state on planet Earth. But it's also spreading elsewhere around the planet. And when it does, we see good things happen. Let me give you the most encouraging number I've heard in the 40 years I've been working on this. California has now put up so many solar panels, so many wind turbines, and so many batteries to store that power when the sun goes down or the wind drops that it's using 44% less natural gas to generate electricity than it did 2 years ago. That's a stunning drop in what is the fourth largest economy on planet Earth. It shows what can be done if we set our minds to it, which is why I'm going to finish by asking you to set your minds to it. Um, Once you're done reading, I hope that you'll go to sunday.earth and figure out how you're going to take part in this big celebration of renewable energy that we have planned for the fall equinox, September 21st. Our goal is to drive home to everyone that this is no longer alternative energy, that it's the obvious, common sense, straightforward path forward, and that if we run down that path with everything we've got, then we have a chance. That's what I think anyway. And I'm very grateful to you all for being interested in these questions and digging in where it counts. Thanks.